You're my best friend, Amanda Rose. I feel lucky and grateful every morning I get to wake up with you by my side. I look forward to every waking moment we have together, from our weekly walks with the Coop Troop to our impromptu last-minute dates we throw together because we didn't feel like being homebodies that night, to watching you flip-flop in real time on the golf course, pondering whether you love or hate golf. Things I love and admire about you most, Amanda Rose: your passion, your integrity, your independence, and lastly, your willingness day in and day out to be that beautiful, strong woman you are, even though time to time you may think otherwise. That's where I come in. I'm proud to be a rock and support that you desire on your strongest days and your weakest days. As you know, I strive to make my loved ones around me proud. There isn't anyone I want to be more proud of myself than you. And I know you are, Amanda Rose. You've always been my biggest supporter and constantly believe in me, even when I struggle to believe in myself sometimes. Especially during those times in my professional career when I felt lost and didn't know where to turn next. You've always stuck by my side. Very proud to be the woman and my woman and my fiance. Throughout the years, we have weathered plenty of storms, especially financially, but sooner or later, I finally caught my break, making goals and aspirations we both had for one another and a lot more achievable. Although parts of this journey we shared together has its stressful moments, I know that I wouldn't want anyone else by my side than you. I can't wait to marry you, Amanda. Today we will complete our first book of what has already been a wonderful life with you, and we will begin to write our next story. Next, we will begin our house hunt and try to bring children into this world to love unconditionally and guide throughout this lifetime, in which I know you will be such a warm, loving caregiver to our children, and I am blessed and thrilled to be able to share all these new, exciting first experiences together. We have proven countless times throughout the past 6 years that we have no problem sacrificing for one another. Collectively and separately, we have faced countless trials and tribulations, physically, emotionally, and mentally. There's not one thing we can't conquer, especially when we have each other by our sides. I have no doubt in my mind that you will continue to care for me and nurture me as our relationship and friendship continues to grow and flourish. I have never shared a bond like this with anyone in my life, Amanda. All I know is I love everything about it. I love everything about you. You may have loved me first, but I promise that I will love you unconditionally until my very last breath.
Dylan and Joel, I cherish that after almost 2 years, it is finally the day I get to marry you. It is a day I've dreamt of, not since I was a little girl, but truly since I began to live my life with you. Only then did I see a future with a happy home, a wedding with my fancy dress, and hopefully one day a family too. From the hazy night at Como, my infamous DM led to our spark-filled romance exploring Bethlehem and Easton. I was very smitten from the start. I found it easy to fall in love with you. In fact, saying it first. Probably 3 weeks into our relationship, I knew I wanted to marry you, a feeling I never encountered before. I felt so drawn to you almost magnetically between our kisses and conversations about our hopes and dreams. I felt finally I had an equal partner, someone who viewed me and loved me for everything I was and more. You never tried to pigeonhole me or silence parts of me. You've always made me feel enough. You are the greatest man I know, my best friend, and my truest champion and confidant. My safest space in the world is in your arms, whether after a long workday, when I feel overwhelmed or sad, or even after giggles with our tears coming from our eyes. I feel at peace in your arms. Together in our 6 years, we have faced challenges, health scares and changes, switching jobs and careers, the loss of my grandpa, weeding out friendships, and surviving a global pandemic. Each challenge has only deepened my love, admiration, and respect for you. It has given me the strength to know together we can weather any storm. We have fought for each other in those hard moments, and while I inevitably know and harder days are yet to come, together we can overcome and tackle any adversity that comes our way as we forge our own family and journey together as husband and wife. I vow from this day forward, you will never face this world alone. I promise to be your voice when yours is lost, your eyes when it's hard to see, your shoulder to lean on, and your safe haven in my arms.
My eyes.
That's why I said it. I know, because they don't work that well. I vow to listen to you earnestly and learn from you, even in moments when I falter in accepting my faults. I promise to hold myself accountable, speak to you with honesty and respect, and I strive to put my ego and pride to the side. I vow to welcome the hard but important work that goes into maintaining a happy, healthy, and respectful marriage. I vow to always make you my priority, to always appreciate you, to cherish our time together, and to never take for granted the love we share and how blessed I am that we have each other. I'm almost done.
Good.
I vow to continue to grow with you, to dream with you, and to never stop laughing with you. Through sickness and health, joy and sorrow, I promise to be your steadfast partner. I vow to support you and face every hardship together, knowing that together we can conquer anything. I vow to always remember why we made these vows today, based upon the fundamentals of loving each other deeply, unconditionally, regardless of our imperfections and flaws. With all my heart, I vow to love and support you fiercely as the man you are today, the husband you'll be tomorrow, and the man you hope to become. I will love every version of you as we grow, as I love every part of you. Today and every day forward, I choose you to be my partner, my lover, my best friend, for all the days of our lives. Together we will build a life full of laughter, love, and adventure. I love you and I like you, now, forever, and of course, first.
I love you so much.
Never could, never can. You are my everything. I give up everything.
By the power vested in me as an ordained minister of the Universal Life Church and by the state of Pennsylvania, it is now with tremendous pride and honor to pronounce my son Dylan and now daughter-in-law Amanda, husband and wife. Right? Dylan, you may kiss the bride.
Teach you a million lessons. All that I learned, it wasn't my turn. It wasn't my turn.
So on behalf of John and Linda, my wife Linda, and of course Amanda and Dylan, I want to thank all of you for being here today to share this wonderful day with us. A few people were not able to attend today, but we remember them today. Dylan's Nana and Papa Villani and Pappy Markwith. Amanda's Grandma and Grandpa Pacillo and Grandma and Grandpa Murphy. I know they are looking down from heaven and are sending their blessing on us today. I could talk about why Amanda's nickname is Stinks, or any other wacky things that she's done over the years, but I will stick to a few things to make her that make her so special to me. When contemplating what to say, I considered all things that Amanda and I had in common, and I thought about what I had in common with my own dad. Amanda will tell everyone she looks like me, only with hair. The younger me supposedly looked like my dad too. Amanda will tell you she's my favorite. And in fact, everyone's favorite. And Dylan is her all-time favorite guy. Another thing Amanda and I share is a love of sports. Linda and I attended all our kids' games and events. Unlike me, all my kids had athletic abilities. Amanda was a real good athlete, student, and friend. She was confident in everything she did. She played soccer, band, dance, flag football, homecoming court, prom court, National Honor Society, and basketball. Amanda excelled in all she did, both academically and athletically. The thing that struck me during all her activities was her enormous friendship she had with her teammates and classmates. Dylan, yes. I've been talking about Amanda so far, but I'd like to say something about you. I am so impressed with how close you and Tyler are with your parents. Big John and Linda, you raised him well. I hope that when you and Amanda have your own family someday, you will be as close to your children as you are with Big John. Let me conclude with an Irish blessing for Amanda and Dylan, from all of us here. Amanda and Dylan, may the road rise up to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm on your face and the rains fall softly on your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand. May you know nothing but happiness from this day forward. To Amanda and Dylan.
Good evening, everyone. How are you? For those of you that don't know me, I'm Amanda's older sister, Sarah. I feel a lot of emotions looking at my little sister in a wedding dress today. Let's just start with the obvious. She's absolutely stunning. I mean, seriously, look at her. Dylan, you knew what you were doing.
I know what I'm in there. Oh yeah. Beautiful.
Though we all see her as a beautiful bride, I still remember her as a pesky and curious little sister who used to follow me everywhere, eavesdrop on my conversations, and sneak into my room to borrow my clothes. I didn't really realize at the time that it was just simply her trying to spend time with me, and she looked up to me. We got closer after college, and I recall a visit when she came up to New York when I first moved there. We had a real heart-to-heart and got to know each other on a deeper level. It was in my living room where we cried and shared honest and painful memories and had a lot of difficult conversations we have put off all those years growing up. For me, it was a pivotal changing point in my relationship with her. I stopped seeing her as in the lens of just being my little sister, but instead I saw her as a young woman who spoke her truth, had insecurities but owned up to them, and always tried to be kind even when she felt like she was out of control. In that moment, my view of my sister changed, and I came to see how similar we truly are, despite all the years we spent at odds. As her older sister, I've often found myself in the role of protector, guardian, and sometimes, if you were to ask Amanda, the very definition of overbearing. I know my attempts to look out for her haven't always been met with enthusiasm, but my heart has always been in the right place. Now I find comfort in knowing my role as her protector has ended, and Dylan's deep love and sincere desire to keep Amanda safe are everything I could hope for as her big sister. Dylan, from the moment you entered Amanda's life, it was clear that you brought something special into it. Your love, your care, and your unwavering support has been evident in the way you look at her and the way you treat her. It's comforting to know that Amanda has found someone who values her, cherishes her, and most importantly, can put up with that damn cat, Aria. Amanda, as you embark on this new chapter with Dylan, know that I'm cheering for you both every step of the way, and that I love you very much. I will always be here for you, even when you're mad at me. Amanda and Dylan, I will leave you two with this. In every relationship, there will be challenges, but what truly defines a relationship is the strengths and the way a couple confronts those obstacles together. As you embark on this new chapter, may you continue to grow not only as individuals, but as partners, finding joy in every shared moment and strength in every trial you face. May your love story continue to inspire and remind us that the most beautiful relationships are those that are nurtured with patience, kindness, and a deep, abiding love. So let's raise our glass to Amanda and Dylan. May your life together be filled with endless love, joy, and all the happiness in the world. Here's to a beautiful future and a lifetime of cherished memories.
Our relationship between Dylan and I was always deeply rooted in competition. You know, there was a lot of love and there was always a lot of respect. The main difference between the two of us was always emotion. Dylan was always an emotional winner and a very emotional loser. you know, he ended up handling it pretty well over time. As he started to grow, Dylan and I really grew into each other. We became different people. But at the end of the day, him and I were really similar. And there's one thing that old Reverend John had said over there, that it takes a village to, you know, raise a family. It's been interesting because there's been so many people that have touched our lives growing up. Like, our childhood was unlike a lot. We really had a phenomenal opportunity to just be who we were and be kids. As Dylan and I grew older, there are so many stories to continue to go in, and it's been a hell of a ride with Dylan, and I expect, you know what, I don't know what to expect with him. That's part of the love with it. You don't really know. So Dylan and I ended up having this heart-to-heart one night, and the reason it rung with me is at the end of the night, I told him that I have learned so much from you, Dylan, and I have looked up to you in different ways that you'll never know. So I really wanted to take this opportunity to tell him what I meant by that. First and foremost, Dylan, what you taught me is patience, and a lot of it. But your ability to be caring and thoughtfulness goes unmatched to anyone I've ever met in my life. You've gone out of your way to include people and make them feel welcome at all times. But most of all, what I admire about you is your ability to show your love and to kind of really be with your love and have people around you. Throughout your relationship with Amanda, it was never in question how much you loved her. It's evident that the love between you two is abundant. You've always created ways for us to become closer. What makes this most special about Dylan is that this wasn't just with me, his brother, him and I are so close. It's with everyone that he has in his life. He will give the shirt off his back. He will do whatever he has to do. You were just a through and through good person. You know no other way than to show the love you have and give it to everyone that you need. I'm so fortunate to have had such a great relationship with you, Dylan. It's been rooted in competition, sealed with love, and stamped with respect. I'm proud of the man you've become, and equally as proud to call you my brother. I know you will be a great husband and a father someday. And with that said, Amanda, I know he can be stubborn. Like I said, please be patient. Dylan, I love you with all my heart. You are my best friend. I respect you more than anything. Amanda, I want to formally welcome you to the Marquis. I am happy to have you, call you my sister-in-law, and I hope that you can have the thick skin that it takes to be a Marquis. And I want you to know that I love you both. And I would like to cheers everyone to no bad calls. Life is too short to be mad about anything. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night.
I'm ready now. Electricity, I'm flying into you. Think electric, baby. So electric, baby. Wanna let you know, let you know. Think I'm ready, baby. Think I'm ready now. Electricity, I'm flying into you. Even if I could, I wouldn't turn on you. And I would stop the